Hey guys, YouTuber and Editor. Alright, now here I am to start off my Christmas reviews for the year. And to begin, here I am with a review for Simpsons Roasting on an Open Fire. So, yeah. So, it's kind of strange that I really haven't talked about The Simpsons before. Like, I really haven't reviewed anything concerning, like, The Simpsons, or I haven't really even made any videos regarding The Simpsons, and even me, I'm not really sure why I haven't. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of Simpsons subjects I can talk about, so I'm really not sure why I haven't really made any like Simpsons related videos ever. Yeah, but yeah, regardless, yeah, with this one, yeah, I thought that this was a pretty good special overall. Yeah, ironically, this was actually the very first official episode of the Simpsons TV show. So yeah, that's kind of interesting that this was really like the first official episode. I'm not sure if like before this if they had like some like they just had like some animated shorts or something. Yeah, I'm not really too sure if like they had like some shorts before the actual TV show. But yeah, as far as like the official series, this was actually the first official episode. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. And yeah, and I really don't hear people really talking about this when they talk about Christmas specials. And yeah, and I do think that it is pretty good. I mean, it is a relatively simple Christmas special. I mean, yeah, it basically is just about like the family like ends up like losing money, and Homer tries to like get some money so they can actually like celebrate Christmas. But yeah, Homer is like unsuccessful in doing that. But then yeah, then like eventually like in the end, the family does kind of like discover that like the true meaning of Christmas or stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, and like you just kind of like see this like similar to like the story to the gift of the Magi, because yeah, if you know that story, you know that like it's kind of like revolving around like trying to get gifts but not with a lot of money. Yeah, and that's kind of like the case here too, where the family loses money. Homer tries to get some more, but yeah, he's unsuccessful in really getting a whole lot. And so yeah, but what this special does do, I think it is pretty enjoyable overall. I mean, yeah, it does still have like some of that like traditional Simpsons humor and stuff like that. Yeah, and you do have like the you still do you got like the like famous voicing characters here. Yeah, you of course have like Dan Castellaneta, Julie Kavner, Nancy Cartwright, and Yeardley Smith providing the voices for like Bart, uh, Lisa, Homer, and Marge. And yeah, yeah, yeah. And of course, you do have like people like Grandpa, Barney, Marge's two sisters are in this special, and yeah, and even like this show, like how they actually did get like Santa's little helper as their pet dog. So yeah, so interestingly, that they didn't actually get Santa's little helper in this, which was like set around Christmas. So it explains why they actually do call him Santa's little helper. Yeah, and so yeah, and like I said, it is like a relatively simple story. It just really is about like when we're trying to get money for Christmas, but yeah, he's unable to do it. But yeah, in the end, like the family pretty much does like really discover like the true meaning of Christmas and stuff. So yeah, so it is like a relatively simple Christmas special, but yeah, but it is still a pretty good one. Like if you like The Simpsons, like if you're a Simpsons fan, and yeah, and if you're interested like seeing like a Christmas related episode of the show, I guess this is like worth a watch. I mean, yeah, it's not like an hour long special or anything. Yeah, it is just like a regular like 30-minute episode, but yeah, it is still a good Christmas special. So yeah. So I guess I'll just talk a little bit about the special. So yeah, so it is basically just like set around Christmas. Like it opens up with Homer and Marge are like attending a Christmas pageant at Springfield Elementary School that features Bart and Lisa. So yeah, yeah, and then yeah, then it just shows like the Simpsons family preparing for the holidays. Hey season, yeah, it shows that Bart and Lisa like actually did write letters to Santa, and Lisa was asking for a pony, and Bart wanted a tattoo. Yeah, but yeah, Homer and Marge like were forbidding Bart from getting a tattoo, and they couldn't afford a pony for Lisa. Yeah, yeah, but yeah. The next day, Marge ended up like taking Bart and Lisa Christmas shopping at the mall. But yeah, as they were doing that, like Bart ended up like sneaking away, and he actually did get a tattoo that read "Mother" on his arm. Yeah, yeah, but then Marge like ended up like catching Bart getting the tattoo, and yeah, she stopped him before the tattoo got finished, and so then yeah, then yeah, Marge like just ended up like taking Bart to a dermatologist to have it removed. But yeah, the doctor said that the tattoo removal is extremely expensive, and it basically cost like the family's holiday budget. So yeah, Marge used all of that to get Bart's tattoo removed, and yeah, and as a result, they didn't have any money for This Christmas because yeah, Marge thought that like a Homer's Christmas bonus at his job could cover the expense of, but yeah, at the Springfield nuclear power plant, yeah, of course, Burns like announced that there would be no Christmas bonuses. As yeah, and then after Homer found out that Marge like spent the holiday money on the tattoo removal, Homer then decided to work as a shopping mall Santa at the suggestion of Barney to earn money for Christmas. Yeah, and then yeah, Homer was then like to show that Homer like attended the class on how to be Santa, and then yeah, then at Christmas Eve he was working the mall as Santa, and it showed that like one of the kids that sat on his lap was actually Bart himself, and yeah, after like some persuasion from his friends, so Bart ended up like removing Homer's beard, which revealed to be Homer. Yeah, Bart didn't actually know it was Homer, but yeah, it was like shown to him that it was Homer right here. Yeah, and then yeah, Bart then apologized for the prank, and then yeah, praised Homer for moonlighting to come up with the money for Christmas presents. But then yeah, but then after then Homer was then paid for his Santa gig. It showed that like his paycheck was only for $13, and that was like due to the high tax deductions. Yeah, but then after like a racing tip from Barney, then Homer and Bart then decided to bet on a greyhound race. Is to earn more money, yeah. And then then it showed at Springfield Downs. Homer then ended up betting the money on a last minute entry in the race that was named Santa's Little Helper, or at a 99-1 long shot. But then in the race he ended up finishing last, and so yeah, Bart and Homer lost the money again. And then then it showed that the the dog's owner just berating and abandoning him for losing the race. But then the dog then ended up like running to Homer and Bart, and then Bart just pleaded with Homer to keep the dog as a pet, and Homer then agreed to it. And then as they returned home as a child, Marge, Lisa, Maggie, the grandpa, and Maggie's not Maggie, Marge's two sisters there. Yeah, Bart then introduces Santa's little helper as a family dog, and Homer confesses that like he didn't get a Christmas bonus. Yeah, Homer was like keeping that from the family for like most of the special. He didn't reveal it until right here at the end. So yeah, Homer revealed right here that he didn't get a Christmas bonus. Yeah, but then yeah. The family was just overjoyed that Homer allowed Bart to uh, keep Sam's little helper and what he tried to do for the family. Yeah, and then they were just happy, proud of, out of Homer for that. And then then it just ended with like the all of them like just singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and it showed like Bart and Lisa were like sabotaging the song, like saying like used to laugh and call him names like Pinocchio, and yeah, you would even say it glows like a light bulb, and yeah, all that other stuff that you know, like with like the added additions to the song. So yeah, that's how it ended. So it is a relatively simple story for this special, but yeah, it is still good. Like it does still have some of that Simpsons humor. humor in there, and yeah, and like I said, while it is a relatively simple story, it's still told really well, and yeah, and overall, yeah, I do think it is good, and it really does a good job of getting the message across. So yeah, so yeah, and like I said, this was like the very first official episode of the show. So yeah, interesting that it really did start off with a Christmas special like this. Yeah. So yeah, so it is a good special, I think. Like, if you haven't seen it before, if you're a Simpsons fan, yeah, it is worth a watch, I think. Alright, yeah, so if you like The Simpsons and if you like Christmas specials, yeah, go ahead and give this a watch. I mean, yeah, it's not nothing spectacular or anything, but yeah, it is worth the 30 minute it said it lasts. So yeah, go ahead and give it a watch if you are a Simpsons fan. Alright. So I guess that's all I can really say about it. So yeah, this was a relatively short review, but yeah, it was a relatively simple special to really talk about. So yeah, hopefully this review was good for you. And yeah, with like a lot of these other specials and movies I'm going to be reviewing, yeah, I'll be able to go into more depth with them because yeah, there's more to them, and yeah, they're not as simple as this one is. Yeah. All right, but yeah, so this was a review of Simpsons Roasting an Open Fire. So I hope you guys did enjoy this review, and stay tuned for more of these Christmas reviews coming up. All right, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.